Good morning to Alma. Now today we are going to proceed some extra problems in cones ma. Yes, it is first problem is find the equation of the cone. Find the equation of the cone which contains three coordinate axes, which contains three coordinate axes and the two lines and the two lines and the two lines through the origin with direction cosines L1 M1 L1 and L2 M2 N2. This is your question. If you can understand question properly ma, nothing is there ma. It is normal question. Find the equation of the cone which contains three coordinate axes, which is passing through three coordinate axes, and it must passes through two lines having direction cosines L1 M1 N1 and L2 M2 N2. Basically that cone is passes through where ma? Origin also, right? That is your condition. First let us define a cone which can passes through three coordinate axes. You know that cone fyz plus gzx plus hxy equal to 0, where f, g, h are parameters. You have to find them. To find f, g, h values they given two lines having direction cosines. These two things must lies on that cone. That means substitute these two in that cone equation you get two equations in terms of f, g, h by using matrix determinant process let us find f, g, h two values, then you get your required result. After getting f, g, h values, substitute in the beginning cone you get your required cone. This is complete procedure for this question. But first of all, define a cone which can passes through three coordinate axes. The equation of a cone passes through three coordinate axes is yes, you know that cone equation fyz plus gzx plus hxy equal to 0. Let it be number 1, where f, g, h are parameters. You have to find those values, f, g, h values. For that, what they given in the statement they given two lines lies on this cone right? Where L1 M1 N1 are direction cosine of a line and L2 M2 N2 are direction cosines of other line. So that these two direction cosines must satisfy this equation. Whenever those two lines can lies on the cone, that condition we are proceeding. Given that two lines having direction cosines, what are those L1 M1 N1 and L2 M2 N2 lies on above cone. That implies here if this line can lies on this cone this x L1 M1 N1 replace here with what x y z L1 replace with x, M1 replace with y and N1 replace with z. Then what we get yz means what M1 N1 into f or f into M1 N1 plus g into, I write in the proper order, f into M1 N1 it is better, f into M1 N1 plus G into N1 L1 plus H into L1 M1 is equal to 0. Let it be number 2, and other equation is what now? Replace xyz with what? L2 M2 N2 respectively. Then we get F into M2 N2 plus G into N2 L2 plus H into M2 L2 M2 or M2 L2 is equal to 0. This is number 3. Now let us solve 2 and 3 equations by using matrix determinant process and find FGH values. Already you know how to solve this one. So many questions we proceed in previous recordings, right? And solving equations 2 and 3, we get, yes, take unknowns F, G, H, right? Start with here F, G, H, we proceed now. Starting with second term now, G coefficient now, it is N1, L1, you know this. Next what now? L1, M1. Next what now? M1, N1. Then go for third equation, it is what now? N2, L2, N2, L2, L2, M2, M2, N2, right? Yes, you can now simplify this. This we can write as F by this into this minus this into this. It is what now? N1, L1, otherwise you can write L1, L2, N1, M2. L1, L2, N1, M2. L1, L2, M1, M2, N2. Sorry. L1, L2, N1, M2 minus, next this into this, L1, L2 into N2, M1, L1, L2 into N2, M1 is equal to G by this into this minus this into this. It is what? M1, M2, proper name writing, M1, M2 into M1, M2 into L1, N2 or N2, L1, any order you can write, N2, L1 minus this into this one, M1, M2 into N1, L2, N1, L2 is equal to H by similar procedure proceed. H by means what? This into this into this. Otherwise you can write one more term also. ఇంకో టర్మ్ కూడా మళ్ళీ ఇదే రిపీట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, రైట్? యూ కెన్ రిపీట్ దట్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, then what we get? I am not writing that now. Basically this same term will get here now, so that this into this one and the same now. This into this means what now? N1, N2 N1, N2 N1, N2 into L1, N2 minus this into this one. It is N1, N2 into M1, N2 N1, N2 into L2, M1. Actually in your regular procedure again I write this same term here. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ ఈ టర్మ్ వస్తుంది, నేను రాయలేదు, డైరెక్ట్ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను కాబట్టి. But here this is equal to this is equal to this means all these must be equal to a non-zero real number. Let it be some lambda. From this find FGH results now. This implies F is equal to what now? Lambda into this total. But here again L1, L2 take common, it is better. Lambda into take L1, L2 common internally. Then what we get now? N1, M2 minus N2, M1 or M1, N2, any order you can write. This is your F value. Next go for G value. Lambda into this by this equal to lambda. Then lambda G equal to lambda into this one. Here M1, M2 take common. If you can take M1, M2 common, what is the remaining result? L1, N2 minus N1, L2 or L2, N1, and H is equal to lambda into, there take L1 into common, this L1 into take common, then what is the remaining result? L1, M2 minus L2, M1 or M1, L2, any order you can write. These are your f, g, h values. Substitute them in equation number 1, right? Substituting the values of f, g, h in equation 1, we get, yes, what do you get once observe? It is what? F into f means what? This total means lambda into L1 L2 into N1 M2 minus N2 M1 whole into YZ plus lambda into M1 M2 into L1 L2 minus N1 L2 into ZX plus lambda into N1 N2 into L1 L2 minus M1 L2 whole into XY equal to 0. Whole into XY equal to 0, right? Here you can take lambda common, totally lambda take common, or divide throughout expression with lambda. Then you get remaining expression as what? This into YZ plus this into ZX plus this into XY equal to 0. Here space is not there. Directly I am writing it as summation L1 L2 into N1 M2 minus N2 M1 into YZ is equal to 0. This total thing means you can divide with lambda. Clearly I am dividing with lambda on both sides. We get, actually what do you get after dividing lambda? L1 L2 into this into YZ plus M1 M2 into this into ZX plus N1 N2 into this into XY equal to 0. Simply you can write as like this one. L1 N2 into N1 M2 minus N2 N1 into YZ. Means if you can expand it, you get second term is this and third term is this one. Simply this total relation you can write as like this one. This is about your question. This is your required. This be required. That's all. This completes your first question. Today's first question. Now see next problem. Prove that if angle between the lines of intersection, prove that if the angle between lines of intersection of the plane x plus y plus z equal to 0 and the cone AYZ, A into YZ plus B into ZX plus C into XY is equal to 0 is pi by 2. Then prove that, or then A plus B plus C equal to 0, because already we taken prove that. I mean we have to show A plus B plus C equal to 0 in that case, right? Once see the question. If the angle between the line section of this plane and this cone is pi by 2, angle between this plane and this cone is pi by 2, in that case we have in the cone A, B, C unknowns, their condition is A plus B plus C should be 0, right? And అర్థమైంది ఈ రెండు కోన్స్ అండ్ ప్లేన్ రెండు పర్పెండిక్యులర్ 90 degrees means perpendicular గా మీరు ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అయినా అనుకోండి. In such case 100% this coefficient of YZ plus coefficient of ZX plus coefficient of XY should equal to 0. That is your above condition, right? That theoretically we have to show. For that first I want to take given plane and cone. Given plane is x plus y plus z equal to 0, take it number 1, and cone is AYZ plus BZX plus CXY equal to 0. Let it be number 2, right? In the next step, I want to take this line section equation is x by L equal to y by m equal to z by n, where L, M, N are direction cosines of the line, right? అంటే ఈ రెండు ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అయినప్పుడు ఏదో ఒక లైన్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది కామన్ ఏరియాలో. దట్ లైన్ సెక్షన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఐ యామ్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్. లెట్ ది ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ lines section of above plane and cone is x by L is equal to y by m is equal to z by n. This is your line section equation, right? But whenever this is line section equation, these L, M, N direction cosines must satisfy your cone and plane both, right? Use them. This implies x means what? L plus m plus n. X is L, y is m, z is n. L plus m plus n equal to 0 is one equation, and the next one is what? A into mn plus b into nl plus c into lm is equal to 0, right? Especially this equation, second one, I want to take as 3 more, only this expression, and I want to continue with this more, right? I mean, from this, let us define n value, anything, either n or l or m, anything define, I am going to define n, which is what? Minus of l plus m. Let it be, this is number 4. Now substitute 4 in 3, right? Substituting 4 in 3, we get, that means wherever n is there, replace with this, right? It is minus a m into n is what? L plus m, basically minus of l plus m, right? Minus b l into l plus m. Any problem is there? Minus is due to this minus. B and l into n is what? This minus of l plus m. Plus this keep as it is. C into lm is equal to 0, right? Now let us write this one as L square term, M square term and LM term separately. I mean, this we can write as totally first divide expression with or multiply with minus 1 more. Then what we get? AM into L plus M plus BL into L plus M minus CLM equal to 0. If you can multiply with minus 1, right? Next, we cannot take this inside now. I mean, this we can write as ALM plus AM square plus BL square plus BLM minus CLM equal to 0. Otherwise, this we can write as, first I am writing L square term. It is what? B into L square. Next, LM term. Here, you can take LM plus what is that? A plus B minus C into LM. Any problem? A plus B minus C into LM. Next, write down M square plus AM square equal to 0, right? After that, divide throughout expression with either M square or L square. I want to divide with M square, right? M square to divide chochi L square means strong. Dividing with M square on both sides, we get, what is that one? B into M square by M square means what? L by M whole square plus A plus B minus C into L by M plus A is equal to 0. Let it be, this is number 5 in the continuation. Basically, this is a quadratic equation in terms of L by M. In terms of L by M, this is one quadratic equation. There exist two roots in terms of L by M. Those two roots we are taking as, one root is L1 by M1 and other root is L2 by M2, where L1 M1 N1 and L2 M2 N2 are direction cosines of two lines. That we are proceeding here. Let L1 by M1 and L2 by M2 are two roots of above equation where L1 M1 L1 and L2 M2 N2 are direction cosines of two lines. That line section two lines, right? This is your condition. Now here L1 by M1 and L2 by M2 are two roots. Let us go through product of two roots condition, which is what now? C by A. C means here A and A is B now. So the product of two roots condition is what now? This by this, right? That we are writing here. This implies L1 by M1 into L2 by M2 is equal to what now? A by B. Since product of two roots condition. Product of two roots condition. We use product of two roots condition here, right? This we can write as దీన్ని మనం ఎలా రాయొచ్చాము? L1 L2 L1 into L2 by A is equal to M1 into M2 by B. L1 L2 by A equal to M1 M2 by B, right? Basically here we define n value, from that we got this expression. If suppose we can proceed here, L value L is minus of m plus n, and substituting that here you get one quadratic expression in terms of m by n. Again use product of two roots condition, you get similarly this result. M1 M2 by B is equal to N1 N2 by C. No need to do this, but directly connect. You can guess now. N1 N2 by A is first one. M1 M2 by B next should be N1 N2 by C. That like that directly you can guess. మీరు డైరెక్ట్ గా గెస్ చేయవచ్చు, రైట్? ఇక నో కంబైన్ దీస్ టు థింగ్స్. ఇప్పుడు వాటిని కంబైన్ చేద్దాము, రైట్? దిస్ ఇంప్లైస్ L1 L2 by A is equal to M1 N2 by B is equal to N1 N2 by C. But this is equal to this is equal to this, means all those must be equal to a non-zero real number. Let us consider that non-zero real number is some lambda. Now here L1 L2 by A equal to lambda, so that L1 L2 should be what now? A lambda. M1 M2 is what now? B lambda. N1 N2 is what now? C lambda. This implies L1 L2 is equal to A lambda. M1 M2 is equal to B lambda, and N1 N2 is equal to C lambda, right? Here once come on to the condition. In the statement what they given now? These two are what now? Perpendicular to each other. Pi by 2 means what now? 90 degrees. Whenever these two are perpendicular to each other, and I mean we define a line here, we define a line here, those two lines are perpendicular to each other now, where those line direction cosines are what now? L1 M1 M1 and L2 M2 M2. If these two lines are perpendicular to each other, then what is the condition there? L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to 0. Use that condition. In the statement they are giving that above lines are perpendicular to each other. Above lines are perpendicular to each other. That implies L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. But what is L1 L2 here now? A lambda plus M1 M2 is what now? B lambda plus N1 N2 is C lambda is equal to 0. Otherwise this you can write as what now? A plus B plus C into lambda equal to 0. Basically lambda is non-zero real number. Take on other side, 0 by lambda should be what now? 0. From this what we get now? A plus B plus C is equal to 0. That we have to show. That completes your question. This is about your new question. Now next problem. Find the equation of the right circular cone. Find the equation of the right circular cone whose vertex is the origin, whose vertex is the origin, whose vertex is the origin, comma, axis as the line, axis as the line, x equal to t, y equal to 2t, z equal to 3t, and whose semi-vertical angle is, and whose semi-vertical angle is 60 degrees. This is your question, right? Basically, in right circular cone, we had done some problems, important problems. It is same like theorem we proceed, but right circular cone theorem we can proceed as a formula also. By using that formula also directly you can solve the question without proceeding basic procedure. Whenever we are doing problems at right circular cone, we proceed according to theory concept. That is one procedure. Other procedure is directly theorem you can take as a formula. In that formula proceed your required results. Given results, you get your required right circular cone. Like that I proceed. But in the formula you must remember that formula. What is that formula? If suppose I want to recollect it. If suppose alpha, beta, gamma is vertex. One by one I am recollecting. Alpha, beta, gamma is vertex of the cone, and L, M, N are direction ratios of the axis, and you know semi-vertical angle theta. Then you can write your right circular cone is what now? X minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square plus z minus gamma whole square into L square plus m square plus n square into cos square theta is equal to L into x minus alpha plus m into y minus beta plus n into z minus gamma whole square. This is the formula directly, right circular cone formula. Here you must know alpha, beta, gamma, which is vertex of the cone, L, M, N, whose are direction ratios of the axis of the cone, and the semi-vertical angle. If you know directly you can proceed formula. Here substitute above values to get the result. This is your formula based condition. Otherwise in the basic procedure also you can do this question. The same problem only basic procedure lo kuda cheyవచ్చు. అక్కడ నేను ఎందుకు చెప్పినానంటే థీరం ఆల్రెడీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంటారు కాబట్టి థీరం ఎలా చేస్తామో జస్ట్ అక్కడ వాల్యూస్ రీప్లేస్ చేయడమే. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ ప్రొసీజర్. Otherwise, if you can remember formula directly here also you can substitute. Both ways you can do. But once go to your given conditions. In the question, what they given? They want right circular cone whose vertex is origin. Means alpha, beta, gamma is what? 0, 0, 0. First I am taking that. Given that alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0, gamma equal to 0, be vertex of the right circular cone. This is first one, right? Next, you know direction ratios of the axis. The given axis line is like this one. Directly they are not given line formation. Write this one in the line formation. From that you can define direction ratios. For that first I want to take this line. Given axis is what is that one? X equal to 2 comma y equal to 2t, z equal to 3t. To combine these equations, I want to define t value by using all the results. First one is no problem, t value directly you can got. Second value, y by 2 you can take as t. ప్రతి దానిలో t value define చేసి t ని మనం మిక్స్ చేసేస్తాం. x equal to t is the single one, means x by 1 equal to t ఇంకా క్లియర్ గా చెప్పాలి, right? Next what? Y equal to 2t. So that y by 2 is equal to what? T. Next z equal to 3t. So that z by 3 is equal to what? T. This is the value of t, this is the value of t, this is the value of t. So that these three are equal or not. That I am proceeding. This implies x by 1 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 3 is equal to t is the equation of axis of the cone. Here t is not compulsory. T రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ మిక్స్ చేసేస్తాం. From this you can observe 1, 2, 3 are what now? Direction ratios of the axis are not. This implies L equal to 1, M equal to 2, N equal to 3 are direction ratios of the axis of the cone. Yes, LMN also you got. In the question itself they given semi-vertical angle. Theta is what now? 60 degrees. Given that theta is equal to 60 degrees, be semi-vertical angle. Semi-vertical angle. Here only I want to find. This implies cos theta is equal to cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees is what now? 1 by 2 or not? This implies cos theta is equal to what now? 1 by 2. I want to keep our required all results in the box now. This is one result now. This is other result now. And this is next one. These you know you can write a right circular cone equation. Therefore, the equation of right circular cone is this formula we can write. What is that now? X minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square plus z minus gamma whole square into L square plus m square plus n square into cos square theta is equal to what now? L into x minus alpha plus m into y minus beta plus n into z minus gamma whole square. Now let us substitute above all results here. Above results substitute, just simplify, just you get your required right circular cone. This implies alpha is 0, beta is 0, gamma is 0. If you can substitute here directly, what we get now? X square plus y square plus z square, directly I write now. Into L is 1, M is 2, N is 3. Substitute here now. Then what we get now? 1 plus 4 plus 9 into cos square theta. Cos theta is 1 by 2. Cos square theta is what now? Is it 1 by 4 or no? Is equal to L. L is what now? 1 into x, x minus 0, clearly I am writing, plus 2 into y minus 0 plus 3 into z minus 0 whole square. Right. You can just go through simplification of it, my God. ఇక దీన్ని మనం సింప్లిఫై చేద్దామమ్మా క్లారిటీగా. Yes, let us see what is that now. This implies x square plus y square plus z square into 9, 10, 14. 14 by 4 is equal to x plus 2y plus 3z whole square. This implies here 2 is the 2 7s the you can cancel. Now take these two to other side. Then this you can write as 7 into x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 2 into a plus b plus c whole square. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 4xy plus 2bc 12yz plus 2ca. It is what? 6zx. Just I use the formula a plus b plus c whole square. Right? Now take all the terms to one side. अन्निटी one side తీసుకొచ్చేసేయండి. This implies 7x square minus 2x square gives what now? Is it 5x square or not? Next 7y square. If you can take this one to this side, minus 8y square is what now? Minus y square. Right? 7z square minus 18z square. Is it minus 11z square or not? 7z square 7 minus 18 11. Next what now? Minus 8xy because 2 into 4yz minus 24yz minus 12zx equal to 0. This be equation of or required equation of right circular cone. even at that theorem stage also you can do problems like this, right? Directly you can take formula and using that also you can solve the questions. That is your wish. Any way you can proceed. No, ఏ వేలోనైనా మనం వర్క్ చేయవచ్చు, right? This is about your new question. Yes, now let us go through next problem. Find the equation of the cone. Find the equation of the cone generated by rotating the line, generated by rotating the line x by n is equal to y by m is equal to z by n about the line x by a is equal to y by b is equal to z by c as axis. This is your new question. If we can understand this question properly, nothing is there. Actually, find the equation of the cone generated by this line, and this is axis of the line. About the line is this as axis means this is axis of the line. Whenever we come across the word axis or semi-vertical angle, any one of them or both, that cone should be right circular cone. Right, try to remember. మన కోన్ కాన్సెప్ట్లో యాక్సిస్ ఆఫ్ ది కోన్ అనే వర్డ్ కానీ అదర్వైజ్ సెమీ వర్టికల్ యాంగిల్ అనేది కానీ ఓన్లీ వన్ స్టేజ్లో వస్తుంది. ఎక్కడ? ఇట్ ఈస్ అండర్ రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్. అంటే ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ కోన్ అన్నారు, యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రొసీడ్ రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్. మీరు రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్ ప్రొసీడ్ అవ్వాలి. రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్లో ఇంతకుముందు నేను ఇచ్చినానమ్మా, వర్టెక్స్ కావాలి. ఫార్ములా, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు అప్లై ఫార్ములా కండిషన్ యూ నీడ్ వర్టెక్స్ అండ్ యాక్సిస్ డైరెక్షన్ రేషియోస్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ సెమీ వర్టికల్ యాంగిల్, రైట్? I will define vertex from this and direction ratios of axis here from this you can define. Now I will find semi-vertical angle by using some special concept. Then take formula, right circular cone formula, you get your required result. But before that, first I am going to take this line, which is what? Generator of the cone. This line is what? Generator of the cone. Given that generator of the cone is what is that? X by m equal to y by m is equal to z by m. But this we can write as దీన్ని ఇలా రాస్తాం, x minus 0 by m equal to y minus 0 by m equal to z minus 0 by m. So that 0 0 0 origin will goes to what? Vertex of the cone. ఇలా ఉందంటే దీని ప్రాపర్ ఫార్ములో రాయండి, లైన్ ఫార్ములా. From that you can define vertex. This implies the generator of the cone is x minus 0 by l is equal to y minus 0 by m is equal to z minus 0 by m. This is basic form of it. The basic form is idamma. Here 0 0 0. This is in the form of x minus alpha by m equal to y minus beta by m equal to z minus gamma by m. So then alpha beta gamma gives what? Vertex of the cone or not. ఇది జనరేటర్ ఏంటంటే ఆల్ఫా బీటా గామా ఏమవుతుంది? వర్టెక్స్ ఆఫ్ ద కోన్ అవుతుందా లేదా? దట్ ఐ ప్రొసీడ్. దిస్ ఇంప్లైస్ ఆల్ఫా ఈక్వల్ టు 0, బీటా ఈక్వల్ టు 0, గామా ఈక్వల్ టు 0 ఈజ్ ది వర్టెక్స్ ఆఫ్ ది కోన్. Yes, we got one result. I will keep in box for our convenience. Vertex we got one, right? Next go for axis one. Given that x by a is equal to y by b is equal to z by c is axis of the cone. This implies a comma, I mean a అంటే l కదా, మన బేసిక్ కండిషన్ l ఈక్వల్ టు a, l అంటే ఇక్కడ l ఉందమ్మా, బీ కేర్ఫుల్. ఈ LMN ఇక్కడ LM, ఇక్కడ మన ఫార్ములాలో దీస్ ఆర్ LMN, అందుకే ఇక్కడ LMN అనుకుంటే డైరెక్ట్ ABC అని రాస్తాం. దిస్ ఇంప్లైస్ A comma B comma C are direction ratios of the axis of the cone. Yes, axis also, direction ratios of the axis also we got. We need semi-vertical angle. Now for that I want plot a small diagram here. This is our required right circular cone. This is our right circular cone. Here you know vertex. What is that? Origin 0, 0, 0. This is your vertex, right? Now this is axis of the cone. This is axis. The axis direction ratios you know A, B, C. And this is generator of the cone. That line direction ratios you know LMN. This LMN or what? This generator direction ratios. Now this becomes what? Semi-vertical angle or not? Angle between axis and generator gives what? Semi-vertical angle. That what I am proceeding to. Let theta be semi-vertical angle. Semi-vertical angle. So that theta becomes angle between generator of the cone and axis of the cone. Yes, this line angle is your what? Theta. This implies, can you define cos theta? You know, angle between these two. This one angle is theta. Then cos theta is what? AL plus BM plus CN by square root of a square plus b square plus c square into root of x square plus x square plus z square. That condition I am proceeding. Cos theta is what? AL plus BM plus CN whole by square root of a square plus b square plus c square into root of l square plus m square plus n square. Understood or not? Basically, this line is this one and this line is this one. Theta is angle one. So that angle between these two lines should be what? Cos theta equal to AL plus BM plus CN whole by square root of a square plus b square plus c square into root of l square plus m square plus n square. That we proceed to. From this we got semi-vertical angle. Keep this result aside. Now you can define your required right circular cone or required cone. Therefore, the equation of right circular cone is, directly I am writing here because there in the basic formula LMN or here what ABC, here LMN internally available. Ala confuse aitara direct formula rastunnanu. What is that? X minus alpha means what? X minus 0 whole square plus y minus beta y minus 0 whole square plus z minus 0 whole square into l square plus m square plus n square means what? These are elements basically. A square plus b square plus c square into cos square theta. That is this one. AL plus BM plus CN whole by root of a square plus b square plus c square into root of l square plus m square plus n square whole square is equal to l into x minus alpha. L means what? A into x minus alpha plus m means what? B into x minus alpha means alpha is what? 0. Direct line writing. B into y minus 0, beta is 0 plus c into z minus gamma is 0 whole square. This is your basic formula. Just I take a formula, but instead of LMN what we have here? ABC. That is the only difference. Yes, let us simplify this one. X square plus y square plus z square into a square plus b square plus c square into AL plus BM plus Cn whole square by this square into root cancel out now. A square plus b square plus c square into this square means what now? L square plus m square plus n square is equal to this one. Ax plus by plus cz whole square. Right? Now this a square plus b square plus c square, this a square plus b square plus c square gets cancelled now. Write down remaining expression now. Remaining expression we can write on this side. This side clarity ga remaining expression రాసేసేయండి. Then we get your required result. మనకు కావాల్సిన రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. Right? What is that now? It is x square plus y square plus z square into x square plus y square plus z square into AL plus BM plus Cn whole square is equal to, because this we are taking on to this side, L square plus M square plus N square into L square, we take this one to this side, into AX plus BY plus CZ whole square. This be your required right circular cone. ఇదేనమ్మా మనకు కావాల్సిన రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్ రిజల్ట్, రైట్? దిస్ బి రిక్వైర్డ్ కోన్ అంటే చాలు. బట్ ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే మీరు ఎగ్జామ్లో రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్ అనేది మీరు గెస్ చేయలేదు. బట్ వెన్ ఎవర్ వి గాట్ ది వర్డ్ యాక్సెస్ మా, కోన్ మీన్స్ వాట్ మా, ఇట్ షుడ్ బి రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్. యాక్సెస్ వచ్చిందంటే చాలమ్మా, కోన్ ఏంటమ్మా? రైట్ సర్క్యులర్ కోన్. ట్రై టు రిమెంబర్ దట్ వర్డ్, రైట్?